started really thinking, I thought I should just.
My bride, I can't believe our wedding day is finally here, the day I get to marry my best friend and spend the rest of our lives together. I might not last the whole thing. Although I like to think I'm pretty good with words, I always find it hard to write about you, as I can never find the right ones to justify how amazing you are. Mum, don't cry. I tried to give it a go below though. Look at me, I'm shaking hands. One thing I've always known and I've never doubted is that I wanted you to be my wife, to grow old with you and to share all life experiences with you. I know that as long as I have you, life will not just be okay, but it will be full of love, happiness, laughter and support. Growing up together over the years has proved that I have so many memories that it would be impossible to write them about them all. I've loved all the holidays, the days out and the adventures, but most of all I've loved just being and spending time with you. Here are a few little reasons why. You always make me smile, whether it's confidently singing the wrong song lyrics, an outrageous attempt of guessing a capital city, or your silly dancing around the room. You're the kindest, most loving and caring person I've ever known, and you really do look after me/us. You love to travel just as much as me, and I can't wait to scratch off so many more places on our new map. You laugh at my jokes when I'm not even funny. You always encourage and support me to be the best version of myself that I can be. They say behind every man there's a strong woman, and that's definitely you. Obviously you're beautiful inside and out. You buy me brownies on every birthday. I love that we both love a night in. We can actually be quite funny at times. Those are just a few really random little things, but I could have gone on and on. No matter what I say, I don't think you'll ever realise how much of an amazing person you are, but I promise to try and remind you for the rest of our lives. Thank you for just being you and making me happy every single day. I can't wait for what our future holds and to look forward to making many more memories with you. See you later, beautiful. I love you today, tomorrow and always. James.
Today I've loved you for 4,131 days. You have brought so much love and happiness into my life since day one, and I'm so lucky to have found you. From the beginning, all I wanted was to be with you, and it definitely paid off. We've been through so much together and visited some beautiful places. I'm so excited to see more with you as your wife. You're my safe place, and no matter where I am, as long as I'm with you, I feel at home. Lying next to you and being wrapped in your arms never gets boring, and it's my favourite part of the day. I can't believe in just a few hours I'll be walking down the aisle, probably crying, and we'll become husband and wife. I've been waiting for this day for so long, and I cannot thank you enough for making this whole journey perfect. From planning our engagement in Amsterdam, to letting me have my own way and having an engagement party, to finding this beautiful wedding venue, and for working so hard every day to save for our future. Thank you for being you. You're so loving and caring to not just me, but everyone around you. And you have so many people who love and adore you. You're super calm, which helps as I'm such a worrier, and nothing is too much trouble as long as you've had your daily bath. You encourage and support me, and you've helped make me the person I am today, so thank you. I love you more than I can ever explain. Our journey has been beautiful, and I'm so excited to see what the rest of our lives will bring. Now let's get married. See you at 2 p.m. Lots of love, your bride. Not going to get
And I'm gonna cry tonight. I'm gonna read your letters one last time, and then I'm gonna watch them go up in smoke. Not 'cause I want to, but I need to let go.
I feel everyone here today will agree with me and say that Kirsty is kind and thoughtful, and she gives so much, doesn't ask for anything in return. Wishing you and James all the happiness in the future. If you can raise your glass and raise a toast to Kirsty and James. I now like to pass you over to James.
So now, just to let you all know, I prepared a brilliant speech, but now that I'm married, Kirsty's told me to read this one instead. So on behalf of my wife and I, we'd like to thank you all for joining us to celebrate our special day. Right, here we go. As you all walked into the barn today, you'd have noticed at the back there's a memory ladder with pictures of the family members who are sadly no longer with us. I know every single one of them would have really enjoyed sharing this day with us. And although they aren't here in person, we know they are in spirit. So with them in mind, can you all please stand and raise your glasses to those who are no longer with us? To those who are no longer with us. Despite being part of the family for such a long time, I've never really had the chance to say thank you for raising such a kind, caring and beautiful daughter, or for allowing me to stand here proud and being able to call her my wife. Moving on to my parents, I want to thank you both for being such brilliant role models and for helping me to shape the man I am today. I have inherited and learned so much from you both about hard work, respect, manners and life in general. You've always both encouraged me, pushed me to the best I can be. I'm just really grateful for everything you've done. In all seriousness though, today, watching you walk down the aisle just reminded me how lucky I am. I know I don't tell you nearly enough how amazing you are. And I've enjoyed every second of our time together so far, from sitting next to you in Year 8 English, where you spent the whole year talking at me and getting me in trouble, to all our amazing holidays and everything in between. Growing up with you has been a dream, and I wouldn't change a thing. I know this is just the start of many more adventures and happy years together. So to my wife, bride, best friend and soulmate, thank you for being you and for making me the happiest man alive. For one last time, please be upstanding for my beautiful wife.
I've known James for over 20 odd years now. We've grown up together since we were about that tall. I know looks can be deceiving. We're a little bit taller now. I know I beat you to it, whoever it was. Yeah, so we're a little bit taller now. So no small jokes, anyone. And yeah, well, I'm taller. Me and Dad were having this conversation earlier. Yeah. So yeah, over the years we've had plenty of laughs, plenty of arguments, and lots of. For all of that time, we've still remained best of friends. Even with Josh as well, Josh has gotten taller than me and James, obviously, and he's still an idiot.
He's got a wonderful job, and I think we'd all agree today his big achievement, his lovely wife Kirsty. I've known Kirsty since secondary school, and she's always been such a lovely girl. My son was lucky enough to have her as his key worker at nursery, and he'd always come home on a Friday saying how he's had such a lovely time at nursery and Kirsty's his favourite person in the whole wide world. They say if a friendship lasts more than 7 years, that you're friends for life, so I'm sorry, Merce. But as well as me, you've signed yourself up for another life sentence today, which I think we can all agree has been a long time coming. So let's all raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Mercer.
Looked away a little shy, couldn't look you in the eye when I noticed you. The way you walked up to me thinking this can't be true. Oh, coming on a little strong, but you can't scare me. 'Cause you're feeling me with fire, electricity.